Well, WBIR is highlighting local entrepreneurs and businesses that are made for Knoxville in partnership with the Knoxville Entrepreneur Center. Today, we are focusing on the Knoxville History Project and their work to share the city's rich past to help those in the future. Founder Jack Neely explains.
The Knoxville History Project actually came out of the ashes of Metropulse. I had been for many, many years writing stories about history, had a column called Secret History, and did a lot of feature stories and try to connect Knoxville to its culture, the culture that's still there and the culture that's been there for 230 years. And it's a nonprofit devoted to the history and culture of the city of Knoxville. This is it's about the city as opposed to the region. We have the wonderful East Tennessee Historical Society, but we're different because we're about the city of Knoxville. And I found that Knoxville is one of the very few cities of its age that didn't have a city historical organization, and so we kind of filled that gap, I think, and took off with that. We started it. Gosh, it's been over 6 years now that we started it. We have the Knoxville Live series, which is something we send to our donors. But we also we have our best known book is probably Historic Knoxville: The Curious Visitor's Guide, which has sold several thousand copies now, and I'm very proud of it. It's won some awards, and it's just something I think the city has needed for a long time. It's really a guide to the whole city today, but it's kind of the background of the city as well. And we have pictures and maps, and have several pages about UT and how all this came together. And it's really the only book of its kind. We put that out a couple years ago, and it's still going great. We're going to do a new edition someday. We also do public art projects all over downtown, and now out on Magnolia and some other places. We're doing putting up these art wraps, we call them, which are on traffic boxes at intersections. And if you're stuck at a red light, you might see these, and gosh, what's that nice art print doing there? Because we get, it's really high quality vinyl copies of well-known art by Knoxville artists. We're known for giving lots of talks and tours, and this kind of the epidemic and the lockdown kind of gotten our way a bit on those things, because that was a big part of our business plan, was to do talks and tours. So we started doing stuff online, and we found out that we have a great website, knoxvillehistoryproject.org. Anybody that wants to see that, it'll take you days and days to read everything on there if you spend any time with it. But we came up with driving tours. We thought, well, that's safe for COVID. People and their family can just drive around and look at South Knoxville or North Knoxville or East Knoxville, places they may not know as well as they should, and point out everything of historical interest on the way. But then we said, well, why not do some blogs and podcasts and things like that? And we've done a few podcasts. We have a new podcast coming out this week for Halloween.
Boy, he has a wealth of knowledge. You can read about all the Made in Knoxville entrepreneurs we've featured so far by heading to our website. Tomorrow on Live at